Hey, what is up guys? mltmagictricks here. So in today's video, I'm going to be performing and then teaching you this very effective card trick where the deck essentially reveals your spectators' two selections in a really awesome way. But really quickly, before we get into this performance, I just want to let you guys know that this will be the last video where you guys will have a chance to enter the 100,000 subscriber giveaway I'm doing on my channel. I'm giving away 10 $10 Amazon gift cards, and all you need to do in order to enter is be subscribed to the channel, leave a like on this video, and comment something you like about my channel or something you like about this specific video in the comment section below, and I will be announcing the 10 winners in a video within the next couple days. So make sure you guys do that. And also, I did create a second channel called Big Time Trends where I plan on posting gaming videos, compilation videos, or just really any high quality content. So if we get that channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of next week, I will be doing a even bigger Amazon gift card giveaway on Big Time Trends because I really want to get that channel going. So I'll go ahead and leave the link on the screen right now, and it will be in the description. So I really would appreciate it if you guys do subscribe to Big Time Trends. We're only like 300 away from 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you guys do that. And now let's get right into this performance. Okay, so I'm going to start off this trick just by giving the cards some cuts here, just mixing up the deck a little bit. And like I mentioned, for this trick, my spectator is going to be making two selections. So for my spectator's cards, I'll just have them cut the deck wherever they want to, and the card they cut to is going to go ahead and be their first selection, just like that. And my spectator is going to do the same thing here for their second selection. So let's say they cut the cards right about here. That card is going to be their second selection. And guys, for this trick, it really does not matter. I can go ahead and take a look at the cards. So in this case, my spectator's two selections are the 8 of spades and the 5 of hearts. Now, what I'm going to do here is just lose your cards somewhere into the middle of the deck. I'm going to go ahead and place your two selections just like this inside the middle of the pack. Now, guys, one more time here, just to really show that I am losing the cards in the middle of the deck. We have the 8 of spades and the 5 of hearts, your two selections. I'm going to go ahead and place those right there face down inside the deck. Now they're completely lost. And at this point in the trick, I'm going to be shuffling face up cards into face down cards. And in order to do this correctly, I'm going to need to do a perfect riffle shuffle. So basically, I'm going to need two equal halves of the deck, and I'm going to go ahead and deal 26 cards from the top of the deck right now to get our equal halves. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26, just like that. Now, I'm going to take this pile, I'm simply going to turn it face up, and I'm going to shuffle this face up pile into this face down pile, just like so, making a big mess out of the cards. And if I had a spectator with me, I could go ahead and have them just push the two halves together, like so, making a huge mess out of the deck, and we'll even give the cards some cuts, just for good measure here, to really, mix up the pack. Now, guys, all I need to do here is snap my fingers over the deck, give my hand a little wave, and you will see something pretty cool happen. So I'm going to go ahead and spread out the cards like this, and all the face-up cards are red, except one black card right here, the 8 of spades, your first selection, just like that. One of your two selections actually, reveals itself, and all I need to do here, guys, is turn the deck over just like this. I'm going to spread it out face down, and now on this side, there are a bunch of black face-up cards, and the only red face-up card is your second selection right here, the 5 of hearts. So guys, that is the card trick. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and if you want to learn how to do it, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay, so I really hope you guys liked that performance. This is a great trick because it is quite easy to do, and it has a very powerful effect on your spectator. And let's get straight into the tutorial. So unfortunately, guys, for this trick, there is a little setup, but it's honestly not too big of a deal. So all you're going to do is just split the deck by color. You're going to take half of the deck, you're going to take all the red cards, you're going to place those on top or bottom, then you're going to take all the black cards and you're going to place that just on the other side here. And guys, you are going to want a full deck for this trick. Make sure you guys do have 52 cards, or just make sure you have an even amount of cards, because you want the same amount of red cards and the same amount of black cards in order for this trick to work. So once you guys have your setup here, you're ready to go. And since this trick does require a setup, I do say this a lot for the setup card tricks I teach here on the channel, is that you can open up your routine with this trick and then lead into into some impromptu tricks right after that, because this is a great, opener trick because it just has a really great effect. And then you guys, get into your impromptu tricks. But now with your setup, you're just going to start off by doing any false cuts you want to. Just make it appear that you're mixing up the deck, but in reality, you're keeping your order here. And if you guys do not know any false cuts, do not worry. I have made a tutorial for 3 really awesome and effective false cuts. So go ahead and leave the link on the screen right now to that video. So make sure you guys do check that out if you want to learn some false cuts. But don't worry if you don't know any. You don't need to do any false cuts for this trick. Now at this point, you're going to tell your spectator to go ahead and cut the cards. But this is really important here because you need your spectator to choose 1 red card and 1 black card. So let's say your spectator cuts the cards the first time, and it seems like they cut towards the bottom, portion of the deck here. So you guys know if the way you set up the cards, if you have the black cards on the bottom, this card is going to be a black card. So once your spectator's done that, let's say, they've cut to the bottom here. The first card they chose is black. Just, keep it face down for now. You don't need to see it. And once they put the deck on here, you cannot have them cut deep in the deck again and choose another black card, or else the trick won't work. So what you can say is go ahead and just cut, a couple cards off the top of the deck for your second selection, and boom, they'll choose a red card. But if you guys don't want to do that, if you think it seems a little bit suspicious, what you can do is basically riffle down the side of the deck. Just tell your spectator to call stop anywhere. So for their first selection, what you guys can do is just go pretty slow on top here. Just say, okay, go ahead and call stop. Make sure you guys don't go past the second half of the cards. Let's say they call stop right here. You go ahead and lift up and go ahead and slide that off. And you guys will know this is going to be a red card. And for their second selection, what you can do is just riffle pretty fast past the, the first half of cards and have them call stop on the bottom portion of the deck. And boom, they call stop. You have a black card and you're ready to move on with the trick. So make sure you guys do that correctly, where you have your spectator choose 1 red card and 1 black card. Now at this point, you're going to have them turn over the cards, and you're going to spread out the cards face down here, and you're going to take the red card and you're going to place this face down. You're going to out jog it in the bottom portion of the deck where you have all the black cards. So you're going to go ahead and place the red card right here with the black cards, and you're going to take the black card, place it right here towards the top of the deck with the red cards, just like that. You guys can go ahead and square up the cards just like this. Re-emphasize, emphasize to your spectator that you really are losing their selections in the deck. So you guys can, turn the cards over like this. And when you guys are doing this, make sure you don't flash, a bunch of the cards on the bottom, because your spectator will see all those black cards and they might get a little bit suspicious. You obviously do not want that. So just show them, outjog the cards, push them in, and you're ready to go. Now, at this point, you're going to tell your spectator that you're going to shuffle face-up cards into face-down cards. And in order to do this correctly, you guys are going to need to shuffle exactly half of the deck, half of the face-up cards into half of the face-down cards. So I don't know. It's pretty hard, honestly, just to cut exactly half of the cards. So you can say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut the cards. But obviously, you run the risk of it not being exact. Like just in this case, I obviously did not cut the cards exact. I was like, just 1 card off. But to be 100% safe, what you can say to your spectator is, okay, we're going to do a riffle shuffle here, but I need this riffle shuffle to be perfect. So basically, you're just making an excuse to get exactly half of the cards, on one side here when you're doing your riffle shuffle. So you're going to tell your spectator, okay, I'm going to deal 26 cards from the top of the deck. You guys go ahead and you deal the cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26, just like that. Now, you have your 2 equal halves, which is what you need for the trick to work. So you guys can go ahead and take this half, turn it face up, take this half right here, keep it face down, and you're going to tell your spectator that you're going to shuffle these 2 halves together, and you're going to do exactly what you say here. But this is probably the most important part of the trick. You do not want to do a regular riffle shuffle just like this, because guys, like if you do this, you're going to flash all those red cards, and then the 1 black card obviously is their selection here. So what you can do is, if you guys are good at doing a pharaoh shuffle, you can do that, because that is good at concealing, the cards here. But you can do what I did in the performance, which is a little bit easier, I think. Is you guys are going to go ahead and kind of turn the 2 halves like this inwards and basically protect the cards here with your hand and your 2 thumbs, just like this. You kind of just riffle the cards like so, because obviously, guys, from this angle, your spectator's not going to see that all the cards in this pile are red. And what you can do here is you basically bring the 2 halves together, and you guys can finish the riffle shuffle like this. Be careful not to flash the cards there, or you can simply have your spectator push the 2 halves together, and then boom, you are ready to go. Now at this point, you guys can give the cards a couple of cuts. I like to do that because it really, makes it seem like the deck is completely messed up. You're going to have face-up cards and a face-down cards now. At this point, you're going to keep the deck, right side up here. You can go ahead and snap your fingers, do whatever you want to. Spread out the cards face down. And you guys will see here that all the face-up cards are red, and the only face-up black card is going to be their one selection here, the Ace of Clubs. And now you're simply going to tell your spectator that we're going to try this one more time here for their second selection. You're just going to turn the deck over like so, spread out the deck again, and now all the cards, all the face-up cards on this side are black except the one red card, which is their selection, and boom, that is the card trick. Your spectator will be absolutely amazed. This trick really does get great reactions, so I definitely recommend you guys do give this trick a try. So guys, that is going to wrap it up for the tutorial. I hope everything I explained in this video made sense for you guys. Go ahead and rewatch any parts of the tutorial you need to in order to fully understand this trick, but this one is obviously not too difficult. Just make sure you are careful when you're shuffling the two halves together that you do not flash any of your face-up cards. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Make sure to enter the 100,000 subscriber giveaway. All you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, leave a like on this video, and comment something in the comment section below about my channel or this video, and you will automatically be entered. The 10 winners will be announced in my next video, which will be out very soon. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace out.